Hey everyone, Wander here, and welcome to 33 Immortals, specifically for the Paradiso update, but I actually have not covered this before. I haven't played it yet. I missed the early access launch for one reason or another, but yeah, now that I got a big update, Thunder Lotus was kind enough to reach out and sponsor a video, so I'm finally going to be able to dive in. So if you haven't heard of it before, it is a mass multiplayer cooperative roguelike where you and, well, a total of 33 players, you and 32 other players fight the hordes of darkness, beat bosses, and work together, and so on and so forth, which I think is really neat. The idea of playing in a large group setting like that really, I mean, has never been done before in a roguelike, not really, let alone by such a, I want to say like such a, do I want to say a powerful studio? I absolutely love Thunder Lotus. They did Jotun, they did Sundered, and they did Spiritfarer. And then they've got another game coming out soon, I think called like Fate's End, that looks like it's going to be incredible. So we can be a tank, a shooter, a fighter, a specialist. Let's see. I was kind of hoping there would be some that would give me like healing abilities. I like being a support character nowadays. So do I want to be a Staff of Sloth? I think so. I can expand my arsenal later. Oh, I have to hold. Okay.
Poor soul, your mortal life has ended. Eternal punishment awaits you in the beyond. Yet I sensed a particular strength in you. Come, damned soul, answer my call. Join the rebellion, and together we shall break the chains of your fate.
Yeah, Thunder Lotus is like chief among indie studios for 2D illustration. They have such fluid animation. Illustration and animation, everything is so fluid and so incredibly well made. Let's see. Okay, find and join other players to fight. Use your map to find players. Complete all chambers to face Lucifer. Alright. Okay. I'm this one. So we're just being tossed into a large lobby? Alright. So I've got move, I've got dash, I've got light attacks. I don't know if I have much of a, like, aim here. We have co-strike. I've got a heavy attack. Kind of an... Let's see. I wonder if this is going to be one... I can pick this up. New perk. Visit Dante in the Dark Woods to discover your new perk. I've got a question mark over here that I want to check out, but I probably shouldn't open myself up too much here. Oh, that's weird. Okay. Is this... I think this might be a game that I want to use keyboard and mouse for. Yeah. Because otherwise I think I'm going to have some trouble aiming. Alright. Well, we've got a pot here and some other players. Yeah. Alright. Usually with action-roguelikes, I assume it's going to be controller-based. Oh. Now I feel like a fool. Let's see. Bones and a shard. So oh, there's a map. Okay, cool. Yeah, there's a decent amount of auto-aim. Okay. How do I do heavy attack? Whoop. Okay, heavy attack is Q. Yeah, because I gotta break their armor if I want to defeat them. Yeah, Topper slows things down. Yeah, I think I'm gonna be more of a... I might have to try the range character. Because it seems like the co-op element of this is more just kind of you're in an open world running around helping fight. That's something there. Oh, so I could spend a resource and teleport to these players, but I don't need to. I don't necessarily want to. Is this something I can interact with? Oh, it is. But yeah, if I'm going to be running around somewhat solo... Ow. I might want to go for gear and equipment that gives me just a little bit more aim is the main thing. I think this character with their current setup works probably good in a group setting, but aiming my lobs is going to be a little tricky. Okay, so what is this? So plus damage, but it costs me something? Okay, so I don't have enough of whatever the resource is. Okay, well, I could maybe open this up. I think I'm just gonna hit him with heavy artillery. I mean, if it works, it works. Okay, E to open. Just hope I can get it open before I get shot. A lot of resources. And where's everybody else? It seems like we're all just kind of wandering around here. Now, is this implying, oh, we're fully charged, so I can maybe get something? So I'm going to increase my damage. Your attack increases. So where am I going? I don't know. Chambers open in only a handful of seconds. Okay, I'm just going to go up this direction. Whatever is here. Steel Blessing. You are immune to damage. Well, that seems pretty good. And let's pay attention to what other people have. Yeah, open your map, find the torture chambers. Or I can open this up real quick. Because we want to find all these resources. I think a lot of this is for meta progression. Okay, where are the torture chambers? Oh, just down here. Okay, spend HP, teleport stone. Oh, I can buy things. Okay, enter. Oh, I see. Maybe? So this might be like a harder boss fight. We get a group of people together, fight whatever's in here. Okay, defeat all enemies. Gotcha. Ow. So the one problem is, because it is just the two of us, this is going to be tricky. Okay. And fortunately, they have tons of armor. We're lucky we can get some more people to show up, but they might be elsewhere. Okay. Doesn't seem like there's a time limit on this one. Well, easy enough to just kind of lob shots and AoEs into the mix. I don't think the other player is dead. Yeah, they're just present. Or is he? No, he did die. E to resurrect. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Nope. I don't think I can pull that off. I think the best thing I can do is just hang out. Yeah, they got toasted. Honestly, can't blame them. This is a lot of enemies shooting. It's mostly just a take it easy breezy. On the plus side, they're going down. Okay. Grab all the shady bits. Keep avoiding. As soon as we've got, like, the numbers down to minimal, this won't be so bad. Unless somebody just revived, at which point, then this is a bad thing. Okay. Turns out, playing the heavy artillery character maybe is working out for me. Whoop. Yeah. Problem is, I'm not particularly strong. I'm assuming this game has ample meta progression that I have not unlocked yet. There's more. Defeat all enemies, but how many enemies are there? Maybe the point of it saying 6 players is you really do want to have that full team of 6 to go in here. Well, I'm killing, but they're reviving. Ow. I literally walked right into that one. On the plus side, not a lot of archers left. No, there's plenty of archers. Who am I kidding? Okay, next time I do this, definitely go for... Oh, we have a player. Yes, I'm not alone anymore. Okay, just have to stay away from that one lateral blasting spot. Oh, we might actually have like 3 or 4 people in here. Okay, so far so good. I'm getting more what this is setting up. I'm curious to see how the actual progression system is going to roll. I'm just sitting around. Oh, yeah, look at Verify. Verified Twinkie is showing me up super hard. This does not surprise. Oh, that looks like that might actually be the main threat here. Is that... bug thing. Shooting the lob shots over here. Oop, definitely don't want to be there. Plonk it. Alright. Torture chamber completed. Reliquaries unlocked. Sick. Well, soloing that felt good, kind of. Okay, equip. Your vitality counts as empathy. Sure? And then deal extra damage to elite monsters. Sure. And then I guess we just leave before that gets bad. This already looks like it's getting bad. Oh, boy howdy. Okay. Let's stay away from the big blasting zone and see what I can get. Okay. New torture chambers. Another chest here. Pop it open. Ideally, before that happens. Yeah, I thought I was in a safe spot. I was not. Okay, get a bunch of goodies. Burrow of Misery. I guess I want to just go over here. Yeah, so you can play this with a party of up to 4 other players if you want to. Oop. Or you can just run into it solo like this. Oh. Don't want to be there. Yep. I can join, but I'll leave that for somebody else. Because my thing is, I'm trying very hard not to just get killed like that. Okay. Oof. And my health is now locked to 30. I'd say that's rough, but like... I've just been thrown in the deep end. I'm just holding on as long as I possibly can. Let's see. Do I have enough? No, I don't have enough. Oh, and I should remember to get this skull. Ooh, there's a boss down here. This almost kind of feels like... I'm heavily reminded of playing Guild Wars, like, on the first couple of days, like Guild Wars 2 for the first couple of days, where everything is just, like, layered in people you know, boss spawns and everybody just, like, piles in to kill the heck out of it. All your attacks inflict weak. Heavy attacks deal extra damage to armor. I like both of those. So where are we going? I guess down into the torture chamber? It seems like people are going in here. Not that I have a whole lot of health, but hey. I don't get hit that often. So that's kind of good, and I can just sit around armor breaking things. Stay away from the spikes, though. Yeah. The one problem with... Oh. Okay. That's a bad spider. That's a bad... Ow. Okay, give him weak. Yeah, I think I'll switch to bow and arrow after this one. I think I'll have an easier time of it. Okay. We can just wail on this dude. Oh, bad time to take my hand off the keyboard. Okay, and I do have 2 keys, so if the other one is locked, which I think it is, it'll be fine. Okay, regenerate 1% of your health every couple of seconds. Problem is, I'm still extremely weak, and I have no idea how to get my max health back. Co-strikes deal extra damage. I could re-roll for some bones. I do more damage. I'll take it. Okay, heal. I'm gonna grab another key as well. So the healing did not give me my max health back, so I have... I'm gonna have to work on that. We also want to find another one of these orb things, considering I'm full on orb. Okay. Now I'm just gonna keep increasing my vitality. Pot? I see. Just free bones. Avoid. A lot of these guys running around. Problem is, I want to check the map and see where everybody is. Nope. I should just run to that one. Unfortunately, I don't have any good bearing on, like, where things are. I guess I'm gonna fight these guys. Okay. Because yeah, I'm pretty sure that torture chamber is gonna fill up before I even get the chance to go in. And if it's somehow still open, then I can go for it after this treasure chest. Let's see. Secret chamber. Alright. Is that this one? I have no idea. Yeah, the problem is, because my max health is really bad, it does make me a little adverse. Okay. There's also this orb. Respawn party. I don't necessarily know. At least I do a decent chunk of damage and can kill these guys. Reasonably fast. Okay, so what is the deal with this? Respawn party. All players, but I don't have those resources. Alright, we're going in, and I'm probably hosed, but who knows? Whee! Okay. There's some big chunkers. I thought these spiders were spooky. No, on the plus side, I don't know, maybe I can just leech. We if I can help to kill the spiders at the very least. Okay, stay away from the big fire. This is fascinating. Yeah, I'd looked into this beforehand, but only mildly because I don't know, I very much value first impressions. And so I'm like, I don't know, I think it's always a delight when I run into games that throw me off, that almost render me speechless, where I'm just like, I don't know what's going on. Okay, avoid that. To kill one of the spiders would be lovely. Alright, so far so good. Things got kind of goopy here. Avoid. Now, does he have much armor? He does. But now he's got armor break. Alright, so what do we have? You take less damage. Sick. We got a emote, maybe? Oh. Yeah, this is one of those. And I got plenty of keys. Okay, you deal 40% more damage. I'll take it. Let's see, your dash causes a blast at your starting position. Oh. Could re-roll it. I didn't know I had inventory limitations. Well, because the one question is damage to elite monsters. I'm gonna just dismantle a handful of these. There we go. So yeah, I can only hold 8 of these. Oh, you can re-roll it once you have it equipped? Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Let's see. Buy another key. And yeah, it seems like these challenge chambers are genuinely pretty good as far as getting resources go. So I might as well just do it. Okay. With that. Ow. Well. At least I've got regen. And I take less damage. So even though these guys do present mortal peril to me, I can maybe tank it. Okay, I said maybe. Is looking a little dodgy. Yeah, the problem is just a random dude comes out of nowhere and smacks me. Go with that. Nope. Yeah, I'm just gonna aim for the artillery beast. Because the spider scares me. But I actually do damage to this dude. There we go. Let's see. I'm slowly healing. I wish I had had that slow heal before I lost most of my max HP. Okay. Dash cooldown reduced. Yeah, I'll take that. All-seeing saucer. Oh. So our co-strikes do extra damage. Okay. I deal more damage. I could re-roll it. I have bones. Nearby players take less. Nah. Yeah, I'm just going to hide out in here for a little while. Do I? I don't know. It seems like we're slowly running out of players, though. Which is the... I mean, presumably kind of the point of this, that you start with a lobby of 33 players and then it slowly dips down to the point where, you know, it's just you and a handful more. I'm assuming this meter here might determine... let's see, that's full. I don't think I have quite enough. Yeah, I'm close to. Damn. Okay, now we've got it. So now I can get up here. Yeah, I'm just going to keep boosting my max health. One, because that increases my co-op stat. Two, potentially gives me extra regen. Okay. Is there anything I should be looking for? I don't know. Well, I'm feeling reasonably strong. Not very strong compared to that one guy that was just ripping through things, but like, I don't know, could be worse. And maybe I shouldn't be running around on my own. Strength in numbers, find a group of people to run around with, leech their kills. Hard to say. Okay. Avoid those. Whee. Ow. Okay. Those do certainly hurt. Ascension battles unlocked. Well, I guess I'm going up there. I do have a bunch of teleport tokens, but no sense wasting them. Okay. Yeah, nothing. I'm assuming respawn parties is if one of your allies has died. Like if you go into this with a full team, that's how you can get them back. Otherwise, you're dead for good. Maybe not dead for good. I'm seeing a number of people kind of coming, or like I'm seeing the player count go up and down a little. And so I wonder if it's one of those where there is some way for like more players to join or come back or something like that. Ooh, boy. I'm assuming trapped in here until this hack is over. Kind of want to stay away from... Ow. Whee. Yeah, I know my regular... Well, I don't know. I don't know which is more effective. My heavy attacks are good at taking out armor and seem to have an AoE to them. That's why I've been piling them off the most. Okay, don't be there. Go for the spider. Take it out. Perfect. Remember to pick up the shards. I do not know what happens. Alright, Ascension battle is complete. Are we good? I can gain some more max health, and then I can ascend. Oh, we have a mask over here. So, does this end the run for me? Okay, Rebel Souls use Divine Energy of Ascension battles to ascend and face bosses. Game waits for all players to ascend before transitioning to the boss fight. Ascended players may watch players who are still fighting until everyone's ascended. Okay. I'll have to figure out which character I want to play. The double daggers do actually seem kind of fun. Frenetic. I mean, honestly, considering how weak I am at the moment, sticking to range is probably a good idea. Okay, I think everybody's done. They just need to ascend. I don't know what these two are up to. Oh, did this break? Almost kind of feels like it should auto-ascend to people after a certain amount of time. Or, oh. There they go. I guess there's the answer. So there's a good fail-safe just in case it does break. It does feel kind of funny. The verified Twinkie was like the only character I called out, and they were the one that was stuck? I don't know. Or they were the last person to leave. So boss relics. All right. I'm assuming we're just waiting for everybody to load in. All right. Oh, that's a freaky looking lad, but I mean, that is Thunder Lotus for you. Anyway, time for me to die instantly, probably. We'll see. I'm mostly going to focus on being absolute coward and dodging, because there's no reason for me not to. Or, I'm assuming we can hit the hands. Oh, this is just straight up Lucifer. Alright. Don't be there for that. Okay, we got crystals out here. I'm assuming break the crystals. Also add phase. Next one. Well, for a person with a fraction of my health bar, this is working shockingly okay. Oop, don't be there. I mean, this is whoop. I'm so glad that my dodge has a reduced cooldown. This is generally kind of my response whenever I'm put into like a big group situation. Pick a ranged character and play coward. And try and learn the fights after that point. And, you know, honestly, it works a lot, most of the time. Okay, well, I'm helping. Oh, so you can see his multiple health bars. Okay, avoid those. I don't know what these are. Okay, so he's casting Last Betrayal. So this is a kind of mid-boss rush while he's casting a big spell. If you don't take them all out, you lose. And the reason why it's 33 Immortals is presumably you want as many people to survive to this end section as possible, because the less people you have, the harder the boss fight is, or even straight up, it's outright impossible. Okay, do we have anything else? Nope. I don't know if shards are useful. I don't know what I should be collecting or going out of my way for. But I'll grab everything. Oh, stack. Oop. Oh, I see. Another one of these phases. Fight the elites. I kinda wish I hadn't gotten rid of that one item that lets me, let's see. Wish I hadn't gotten rid of the one item. Well, there we go. That makes it so I do additional damage to elites. But it didn't matter. I could rely on these people to carry me through. Maybe I was useful. I was probably not. Purgatorio key. Okay, so I think that's one of the new things. Let's see, is there anything else that I'm missing? I don't think so. Alright, go through the door, leave. Well, for being thrown in, that worked fine. Okay, show stats. There we go. So, kills biggest hit. Stardust score. Okay, so like some people were definitively more effective than me. Some people were less. Yeah, I mean, I think a lot of these are people that died, so. Anyway, we get things. I'm not going to even try to pretend to understand half this stuff I've got. But I'm sure it's going to explain a lot of it to me almost immediately. Hey, Rebel Soul. Oh, Dante, of course. Is that the glint of a perk token I see? Wonderful. Come, let's talk. Okay, perks provide various benefits. Equip perks to improve your character and define your playstyle. Explore the beyond and defeat monsters to find new perk tokens. Upgrade your perks and increase their power. Unlock new perk slots and increase the amount of perks you can equip. Greetings, my fellow pilgrim. In the realm of mortals, for I am still of warm flesh and blood, I am known as Dante, an outstanding poet, if I do say so myself. Bring me the perk tokens you recover while battling monsters in the beyond. They shall inspire me to craft beautiful verses for your glorious deeds. In return, a new perk will be made available right here for you to equip. Okay, so we have this one. Oh, I see. So that's the only perk I've got. When your health is below 20-25%, I mean, I'll equip it. I might as well upgrade it. It just raises the health cap. Okay. We also have the wardrobe, if I want to look swank. Hey, over here. Yes, hello, my friend. You might forgive my rudeness. This is Karen, of course. Or Sharon? I don't actually know. Anyway, forgive my rudeness, but what in the Madonna's name are you wearing? Wait, is this our first meeting? How fortunate. You will not have to embarrass yourself looking like this for much longer, for I, Sharon, will come to your rescue. Okay, so we can get various capes. I can also, let's see, leave the game, redirect to the shop. So there's a cosmetic shop you can also buy into. I mean, Award of Triumph. Oh, I see. You get this for beating the different bosses. Maybe? Let's see, different weapons, pets, capes, and emotes. Well, I guess I'll have that one. Oh, I see. I choose which one we go into. There's no, like, voice chat or anything, so there we go. There's no voice chat. You can only communicate via emotes, which I think is fine. I think interacting with other people is overrated in these games. I'm glad we finally meet in person, Rebel Soul. Come see me. Okay, complete rebellious feats to unlock new features and advance along the path to immortality. Major feats. Fulfill all associated major feats, complete a major feat, and claim a unique reward. In most cases, completing a major feat reveals a new major feat to pursue. Some major feats awaken only through specific actions, such as acquiring a new weapon. Minor feat. Complete minor feats earn fate points, increasing your feat level. As your feat level increases, your max health increases, and you're rewarded eternal shards and paragons. Feats. Welcome to our camp, Rebel Soul. Like many before you, you have been unjustly judged by God, condemned to an eternity in the Inferno. The rebellion stands against this cruel and final judgment. I will help you escape this undeserved fate. I will guide you along the path of the crown to the crown of immortality, the key to changing your destiny. But first, rebellion must find its footing. Complete rebellious feats to unlock new features. Okay, we already read that. So take a look. Okay, so it looks like a lot of these, yeah, sloth co-op power, whatever that means. Oh, kill monsters with the staff of sloth. Inferno bone shrines. Purgatory bone shrines. Okay, things that I could probably care about, but at the moment I'm just going to throw myself into the things. To the far north stands the Eternal Gate. It's the threshold beyond worlds, the only passage into the beyond. Within the beyond, use your map to locate other rebel souls. Unite with them to conquer chambers that lie ahead. When you're ready, head north and pass through the Eternal Gate to carry the rebellion into the beyond. Okay, training. Completing trainings. So we get extra shards and other surprises. So I was using the Staff of Sloth. Okay, so Light Orb. I mean, I kind of figured this out pretty quick. Torpor. Oh, the longer you hold, the wider the area. So I didn't know that was a charged one. And Super Slow. Shift to cast the co-op Power Sigil. But I think I can only cast that when that's full. I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, when your power gauge is full. Okay. So there's the double daggers. Oh, okay, good. Daggers of Greed. Sword of Justice. Bow of Hope. We also have the Glaive of Temperance. The Hooks of Gluttony. And the Crossbows of Pride. Well, I tried this staff already. So why don't we try Bow of Hope? And equip it. Okay, shoot a light arrow. Recall your arrows. Oh. Yeah, that's the good stuff. Okay, I've got my perks. There's more I could probably do. Hello. Compendium stores valuable information. And then, yeah, more training. But I think I want to go out there and do another run. Let's see. Daily events. Oh. So you can get extra bonuses. Range from buffs to your characteristics. Ooh. Okay. So what daily events do we have? Call to Arms, Purgatorio. And we get extra stats. And then Paradiso. Which is... Oh, interesting. So today's daily event goes from 8 to 9 p.m. And if I don't start, I lose it. Eternal Gate. Cool. So there's Purgatorio and there's Paradiso. But I can't go in there yet, so I want to go into the next event, because I need a key. So Purgatorio. Explore and find bones, rally keys, chambers open, team up with other players, clear chambers, win ascension battles to face bosses. Okay, pretty standard. Yeah, I'd like to... Let's see. I'd like to get to the Paradiso map. If we're lucky, we can at least stick our face in, but we will see. So the star shards can be used here. Yeah. So the resources that I've hoovered up over time can be used. Yeah, I think the bow is going to be a little bit more my thing. Oh, boy. Okay. Yeah, I think I need to kill the little guy. And yeah, I have to remember to use my arrows. Or recall my arrows. Otherwise I can't fire anymore, which I actually think is a really fun system. I love it when games let me do that. Okay, so we already got that. So what do we have in the area? We've got a shadow orb, but nothing to... invested into. Seems like there might actually be something in the top right that I should go looking for. Yeah, let's just do a teleport just for the sake of it. What are these people up to? Because there was a horde of folks. Okay. The other thing to note is we might be running out of people. Ooh. Weep. Okay, we're currently fine, but now we have penitence chambers. So I can pop into this one. Hopefully other people come along, otherwise this is going to be a problem. Rescue all souls. Oh, interesting. Avoid the fire vent. And so that guy's got a... That guy's got a heal, which we kind of clocked earlier. Okay, got a new perk slot. There we go. Okay. I think I'm gonna run south. These souls... Oh, these are rescuing. These are people to rescue. Okay. Ow. Yeah, of course, as much as rescuing the souls are nice, would also prefer to not get completely hammered by big blockus. Oh, yeah, I gotta watch out for those orbs. As they will change where they're aiming, which is an issue. Okay, defeat all remaining enemies. So it looks like the other players have very much, Ow. Okay, so that's super deadly. Don't be there. Okay. Fire those off. I don't know if that sloth pit is a serious issue. Okay, armor is broken. So I'm assuming that that circle that people do, they use their kind of co-op meter that I don't have unlocked yet. Let's see, do I have anything else? Nope, just my arrows, and these are open. Okay. 50% of your attack counts as vitality. I'll take that. So that means I can kind of spec into both. 50% of your empathy counts as attack. Okay, there's no back and forth comboing. Still nice. But still. Okay. Well, I might as well heal up because... Ow! And I'm full up, so I should go find one of these orbs ASAP. Okay. Break that. So the one thing I'm going to miss about the Staff of Sloth is I really did like being able to slow things down. That was extremely helpful. Okay, we got something here. But I do really like the speed at which this character is capable of doing things. There was a chest here? Or the chest has disappeared? Not a lot of damage. There's a chest there, but I might be on my own on this for a moment. Ow. Okay, got a secret chamber revealed. Where? I don't know. Okay. Avoid the big AoEs. Or the big AoEs are done. Grab all the stuff. Okay, where are we going? I don't have any more teleport stones. that, scoot through. Okay. That's a lot of gnarly business that I can probably avoid. Fun chest. Oop. Pop that open quick. Okay. Oh. Wow, that filled up fast. It's a... Oh, it's a perk or a buff? Like the invincibility thing that I had previously. Well, I do want to head for this door. Because it seems like the door rooms are genuinely really good. Grab all of these. And enter before it fills out. Oh, hi. Was not exactly expecting this to immediately just have a gazillion enemies sitting here. So what is this? Escort all of the lost souls. Oy. I don't know. This might be one of those situations that I just play offense and not think about it. Oh, it's this. Okay. Much more manageable. So it's just payload. Okay, let's just... keep my distance. Because, yeah, most key thing is, don't get clunked. Ow. I'm trying really hard to avoid taking huge amounts of damage here. Okay, I can kill that guy. Look, I can fool myself into thinking I'm helping out if I'm distracting the enemies down here, right? I really like how they've sorted the bow and arrow. It does not have the armor breaking potential that the armor breaking potential that the staff had. Ow. But the everything else is good. Okay. Oh, there's a lot of them. Okay. Don't have much. I don't know how many people are left here. Oh, that's why. Is heavy... Oh. I think part of it is my heavy arrows. I have to charge up more. Ow, 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 ow. Get that. I can't kill this guy. There we go. Some of these players seem like they do a hell of a lot more damage than I do. But then again, all I've managed to do is just scale some of my stats up rather than anything... Oy, that's a mess. Anything truly practical. Well, at least that does a bunch of damage. And okay. Kill all remaining enemies. Well, that makes this easier. I wonder what happened to everybody else here. There we go. Oh. Oy. Scary. Beautifully animated, but terrifying. It is interesting how religious a lot of Thunder Lotus games are. Because they did Norse myth, they did, okay, you nearby players do additional damage. I think I'm just going to dismantle that. I didn't care deeply for that one. I'm looking for anything that gives me a survivability. If I can get it. Regenerate health. Yes. Oh. Really? That was a cheap shot. I didn't know that could happen. Well, I'm now down to 40 health, which is not amazing. I think we probably just want to head for the combat doors. Opening the chest would be nice, but... One thing I should maybe do... And this might lock me out, but I think it's worth it. I need to see this. Oh, no. There's space. Obviously, I'm still in a iffy spot because, you know... being hunted by a gazillion things. Oh. I love how this character's AoEs work. The recalling arrows through enemies, that's so tricky. Oh, it's neat. I don't necessarily know how rescuing souls works, but considering I'm being chased by little holy lampreys, I think I'm good. Okay, I see. Taking these things out counts as kind of liberating them. You just, you know, have to not have me currently under immediate fire. Okay, I got one. I'll call that good enough. So is it the golden ones have the souls in them, maybe? Maybe. Oh, well, okay, good. You can dodge through the fire. Okay, defeat all remaining enemies. Kill that one. Okay. Yeah, the little lampreys are a problem because I can't exactly... comfortably take them on. Where was I aiming? I have no idea. And unfortunately, this guy's got just gobs of armor. And maybe I should just be shooting him normal. Wait. Oh, that's why. So the fire vents only fire if there's if somebody steps on that little thing. Oh. There we go. Alright. So we get a whatever that token is. A bunch of shards. I've got keys. Let's just hope I don't get randomly blasted. Extra damage per player near you. I mean, that'll be nice. Sometimes. And all of your attacks inflict weak. It's okay. I think I'll just take the bones. And this time, hopefully I don't get just absolutely terblasted by Holy Meteor. Alright, I'm just gonna loot. So I do have another gateway up north. I don't know what that swirly means. There's also another gate to the left. I think I'm gonna keep going for the challenge rooms. They seem genuinely pretty worth it. Okay. I have to be careful at maneuvering this. A mini-map would actually help me dramatically, but... Let's see, and I don't have enough soul juice to open one of those up. Let's see. Buy a key, buy a key. I don't think I need teleport stones, though maybe I'll grab one. Crags of Arrogance. Craig is a good name, probably. I don't think I've ever met a bad Craig. It's not that I can think of anyway. Yeah, that's really satisfying, recalling my arrows through like a gazillion enemies. I have no idea how, like, actually good it is from a damage dealing perspective. Oy. And yeah, if I could pair that with some kind of, like, cool proc effect, like, I mean, honestly, like, poison or the lot, that would be really good. Okay, so this is, oh, this is easy. Kind of. Defeat all enemies. No brain power required. Oh, out of arrows. There are, however, a lot of enemies. I don't actually know how many dudes we have. No, we have a full party of 6 in here. It seems like we're having far fewer fatalities as far as things go. Because I think we started this level with... We started this level with 15, 16, 17 people. Oh, that's a big bouncy lad. Oy. How did I not die? I have no idea. However, I am now extremely vulnerable. The fact that they, you know, punted me into a wall sucks. Am I not hitting the thing? Oh, that's so durable. Well. Is it just me, or do I, like, do no damage compared to some players? It must be either a perk thing or a stat thing that I'm not doing right. Let's not be there for that. Oh. I'm assuming it's, I haven't picked up a whole lot of this shadow juice stuff. And as such, I'm not scaling my damage or health particularly well. But I don't know. There's no, like, easy way for me to look at somebody else's gear and equipment. Chance to inflict critical hit per co-strike level. No, I can probably re-roll that. Damage per player nearby. I'll take it. Okay. Oh, God. I'll just grab it. Well, Ascension battles have been unlocked, which is good and really bad. Good, because I ain't gonna last long otherwise. Bad, because I ain't gonna last long in an Ascension battle. I'm just gonna boost my vitality. I know I could probably boost my health, but... Or, not my health, my damage. But, like, anything that gives me max HP is, frankly, paramount right now. Yeah, for that exact reason. Just random dude walks next to me and stabs me for a lot of damage that I was not prepared for. I do think I am messing around in a much harder zone than I need to be in, but I want to see as much as I possibly can in one video, which is kind of a persistent thing. I mean, I don't know. Okay, I just have to be afraid. I'm just going to be very afraid. Nope. Oh, I don't want to get caught by one of those guys again. I know what happens when those guys hit me. Oh, I am so killable. It's not even funny. Or maybe it is. I don't know. You feel free to laugh. Question mark. Yep. And I'm toast. Yeah, I kind of expected that to happen. Damn. Guess there's like one or two people that bowed out before me. I actually did okay, all things considered. But, it was getting... If I hadn't died in that one section, I might have been able to crawl my HP back, because I just picked up the 1% HP per second. But you're losing 75% of my health. Ugh, God. There's nothing. Do really like the bow, though. Oh, what an epic showdown. Okay, we've got a Purgatorio World Key. Okay, well, do I still have one? I have no idea. Let's take a look at perks. Gain extra dust when defeating monsters. Complete major feats to unlock these slots. Here's the thing. This is really good. I don't think I want to give it up. Rebels are facing all sorts of monsters from the beyond. Beatrice has asked me with documenting each and every one of them. You can consult the descriptions in my compendium. Okay. So bestiary feat is available. So we have the Hooks of the Glutton or Crossbows of Pride. I think we're going to try these. Yep. Okay. Okay, generates pride only when hitting branded monsters. Consume pride to maintain a barrage. Get more damage to branded monsters. Hold shift to cast a sigil of Feather Sentry. Okay, so I can throw my brand and then I shoot them. Okay, so I effectively have a purple meter that I consume for the heavy shot. Well, that seems like that's going to be dangerous, but sure, why not? Now, because I lost there, I'm pretty sure I've lost my... No, I can't go back to Purgatorio. Yeah, I was hoping to get to Paradiso in this video, but alas, I think I'm a little weak for that. I think I need to poke at it a little bit more before I get to that point. Interesting. 33, 22, and 11 players. So is that it? That the higher up you go, the less players there are too. So the less room... Okay, so this only having 17 for that last fight was actually much more normal. This one going from 33 down to 17 is much more, well, bad, but presumably Inferno is the easiest one to clear. That's fun. Yeah, I was really hoping to get to Paradiso, but the fact that I managed to get almost all the way through a Purgatorio on my first 2 runs, I think I'm going to call good enough. Yeah, I like where this is going. I think it's a lot of fun. I think it's the kind of game that I'd probably have even more fun if I was playing with a group of people, where we could, you know, revive fallen teammates and whatnot. So this teaches me various mechanics, so dash combo, run, stagger, co-strikes. Hitting an enemy that is hit by another player increases your crit chance. Yeah, I thought so. Let's see, armor break. Armor takes less damage from light attacks. Weak. Okay, so weakness does less damage. Exposed. Let's see. When it's full, the monster becomes exposed. I see. Marked. Vulnerable, and then just the different bows and how to play them potentially. I'm curious about the glaive because it's mid-range, which I actually think might be really good. I just want to stick to ranged combat while I suck. The hooks seem like they'd be really interesting. It says, let's see, parry. The problem with parrying is, like, during the midst of giant mess situations, how would you even notice? Okay. So I wanted to look into this. Okay. Turn into a soul. Health shatters on death, reducing your max HP. And when it's fully shattered, you're expelled from beyond. Several ways to reduce your shattering to survive longer in the beyond. Decrease the amount of health that shatters on death by completing feats. Or remove accumulated shattering by interacting with a soul shrine. Okay. But that might also require resources that I don't have. When a player is killed by an elite monster, their soul becomes captured. So you have to defeat an elite to free their soul. Then there's loot. Loot is not shared among players. Yep, figured as much. Create a party. Is there anything else? I mean, there's a lot of stuff. Let's be honest here. But I think that's fine. Yeah, I like where this is going. I'm going to go back to it kind of reminds me of... Oh, right. I should actually interact with her. Because did I get any feats? Well, I got a couple of these. Okay, plus 10 max health and some more eternal shards. Okay. So Rebel Soul 1 complete. So we now have a new perk slot. Yeah. Your poem expands and can now welcome 2 perks. I feel the spark of inspiration quicken within my breast. Let's mix a few perks and discover a soulful combination. Okay, and we also have Bow of Hope. Oh. So I actually got all of those basic Bow of Hope upgrades. And so every time I complete these, we get some more cash, Tristel, and some max HP. Alright. So what does that do? That maybe unlocks the ultimate, like the power meter? Yeah, there we go. I've unleashed a great power within this ancestral weapon. The co-op power is our ultimate answer in the fight against injustice. Defeat enemies and fill the gauge, hold shift to summon a co-op sigil on the ground, and with the aid of fellow rebel souls, awaken its power. This is the strength of the multitude standing against injustice. United, we will prevail. Okay. So there's also daily quests, but kind of far off of that. Purgatory of Bone Shrines. So we're actually making progress on a lot of these things. Yeah, Bow of Hope 2. Rewards 10 feet points. Crossbows of Pride, 10 feet points, 10 feet points. Oh, each of these is 10 feet points. And then maybe, presumably, completing these is how I get the extra stat points. I don't know. One way or another, having extra max health is going to be extremely helpful. And, yeah. Oh, I guess I have to press E to equip. Which resource is dust? I don't know. I might as well level it up. I still feel like immeasurable love is extremely helpful, but still. Oh, I guess actually if we take a look at the compendium, we can check dust. Oh, dust. So that's how other players probably scale faster, is just getting more cash. Okay, neat. Well, anyway, I might as well mention before I go, well, I guess first off, a very quick thank you to Thunder Lotus for reaching out and sponsoring this video. I'd been meaning to get into load this game up and actually finally give it a shot, and this is the perfect opportunity to do so. For those of you that are not aware of what was added specifically in the Paradiso update, specifically added, let's see. So the new content is party flag. So find your next party by placing a flag in the dark woods. So you can put a flag down here. You'd probably see it pop up every once in a while where people are effectively just pugging a group. I don't know how to do so, and I don't want to try to do so because I don't want to like trick somebody into it. Oh, emotes. So we've got assist me, assist with co-op, wait, focus, south, north. Okay, so that's for communicating with other players. So yeah, now you have kind of sort of pickup groups if you want to, though obviously the whole game is a pickup group to begin with. There's also the new Paradiso level that we unfortunately didn't get the chance to see because I need to beat Purgatorio, and that I'm honestly one more run I might be able to do it. Let's see, they also added 18 new monsters and a secret boss, which apparently it says face the wrath of God itself. So that'll be fun, and it seems like, okay, and his winged geometric horrors. So yeah, I think there might be some biblically accurate angels to beat up too. Let's see, and then the end of run stats, which I was able to show off. And more cosmetics that I guess we kind of took a look at, but let's see what Sharon has for me. Okay. So I've got these. I see. So it's just a bunch of common drapes. I think the rest of these I have to maybe unlock. let's see, it got this one, Halo of Hope. And then, yeah, there's the fancier golden bows, but mostly have to get those with currency. Oh, we've got the Tristal. So this is probably how people had much nicer looking, illumination, of course, because they want to go for like an illuminated manuscript script feel. They also have, filter for pride, temperance, so you can actually see the different things. Oh, so I also found a different blade. So these are just the ones that I know about, but you can find more cosmetics just on regular runs. That's good. I do wonder about what is in the cash shop, but I think I will look at that at a later date. But yeah, I think this is an incredibly interesting little roguelike. I like the go in full public lobby, run around doing co-op objectives together while still maintaining the, no, you can bring your friends along and have an easier time of it, because yeah, a lot of those zones are going to be tricky, and having a group of people to kind of coordinate with is nice. It's like a weird MMO, but without any of the fluff, which I really appreciate. Anyway, I guess with all this said, I might as well mention that 33 Immortals is currently just available through the Epic Game Store. It is coming to Steam sometime later this year. If I had a guess, I would say probably sometime in the fall, just because big update came out just recently. And so, honestly, I wouldn't even be surprised if the Steam launch doesn't coincide with the next big update. Or maybe the one after, I don't know. I don't want to predict too many of these things. But so if you do want to pick it up and play it yourselves, just follow the link in the description below. And I will 100% be coming back for the actual Steam release as well, because I want to put some more time into this. I want to see if I can get a group of people together. But I guess with all that said, if you like this video in any way, shape, or form, leave me a like. It helps more than you know. And if you want to see more rad new games every single day, then hit subscribe, because I got tons to check out and show off. But for now, thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Is there anything down here? Oh, no, this is just where you land. Cool.